Welcome back to AutoBig8, the channel where power meets precision, and where machines tell their story. If you love learning about military vehicles, high-tech machines, and everything that roars with engineering excellence, you're in the right place. So, buckle up, subscribe, and join us as we dive deep into the world of the most powerful machines on the planet. Today, we're taking a long, intense look at one of the most iconic, most advanced, and most battle-proven main battle tanks in modern history, the M1 Abrams SEPv5. This is not just a tank. This is a technological statement. A ground-based fortress. A symbol of American dominance in armored warfare. And in this video, we're going deep into everything there is to know about the SEPv5, the 5th generation system enhancement package of the Abrams. We'll go through its firepower, armor systems, mobility, electronics, its origins, upgrades, and even its estimated cost and procurement status. Whether you're a military enthusiast, a defense analyst, or just someone fascinated by heavy metal machines, you're going to want to watch this to the very end. Let's begin by looking at where the Abrams SEPv5 comes from. The original M1 Abrams main battle tank was introduced into service in 1980. It was developed to replace the aging M60 series and compete with Soviet armor on the European battlefield. Since then, it has been upgraded several times through the SEPv1, SEPv2, SEPv3, and SEPv4 programs. Each version brought better sensors, improved lethality, survivability, and networked battlefield capabilities. But the SEPv5 takes things to another level. The SEPv5 is the most advanced variant of the Abrams tank family. Developed by General Dynamics Land Systems, it represents the U.S. Army's next step in heavy armor for the 21st century. This variant integrates feedback from operational use in Iraq and Afghanistan, and anticipates future threats. With a planned fielding timeline starting in 2025, the SEPv5 is being positioned to dominate battlefields well into the 2040s and beyond. At the heart of the SEPv5 is its improved armor and protection systems. While many details remain classified, we know that the tank continues to use the depleted uranium armor composite, now enhanced with third-generation armor modules. These are believed to include improved passive and reactive elements, as well as provisions for additional armor packages to counter emerging threats like top attack munitions and loitering drones. One of the biggest leaps in the SEPv5 is its inclusion of the Trophy Active Protection System. Originally developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems in Israel, Trophy has already been fielded on previous Abrams variants. But in SEPv5, it's fully integrated and optimized. This system uses radar to detect incoming projectiles, especially anti-tank guided missiles, and launches countermeasures to intercept and destroy them before impact. That's right, this tank can literally shoot down incoming rockets. But protection isn't just about armor and hard kill systems. The SEPv5 also includes a new vehicle health management system, enhanced power generation to support advanced electronics, and upgraded cyber defense measures. This last part is crucial. Modern tanks are as much computers as they are war machines, and protecting their software is now just as vital as physical armor. Now let's talk about firepower, because what's a tank without a gun that can dominate the battlefield? The SEPv5 retains the tried and tested M256 120mm smoothbore cannon, but with some critical enhancements. The fire control systems have been upgraded with better targeting sensors, improved thermal imaging, and advanced ballistic computers. These allow the SEPv5 to engage multiple targets faster and more accurately, even while on the move. It also features improved ammunition data links to support the use of advanced smart munitions, including the AMPER or Advanced Multipurpose round. This is a programmable round that can switch between modes like airburst, armor penetration, and obstacle defeat, depending on what the gunner selects. One round, multiple roles. That's game-changing. Secondary armaments have also received attention. The SEPv5 comes standard with the Common Remotely Operated Weapon Station or CROS. This enables the tank commander to operate a machine gun from inside the armored hull, using cameras and sensors to engage threats safely. It also allows the integration of optics, infrared, and laser rangefinders for precision targeting. The mobility of the SEPv5 remains built around the Honeywell AGT 1500 gas turbine engine, delivering 1,500 horsepower. While this engine is known for being fuel-hungry, it provides unmatched acceleration and speed for a tank of its size. The tank can reach up to 42 miles per hour on roads and maneuver across rugged terrain with surprising agility. There are ongoing discussions about future power plants, possibly even hybrid electric drives for future Abrams variants. But for the SEPv5, the gas turbine remains. The drivetrain is coupled with an upgraded suspension system to handle the additional weight of the SEPv5's armor and systems, which push the tank's weight close to or slightly over 80 tons. And let's be clear, that weight is significant. But so is the SEPv5's strategic value. It's designed not just for brute force tank-on-tank engagements, but as a command node in a networked battlefield. The tank's improved network capabilities allow it to share sensor data, target information, and battlefield updates in real time. It becomes a digital warrior as much as a physical one. Inside the tank, the crew benefits from upgraded displays, digitized controls, and better ergonomics. There's a clearer user interface for gunner and commander, more advanced thermal sights, and more intuitive data integration. The situational awareness for the crew is dramatically improved, meaning faster decisions, better survivability, and more effective combat performance. So, where and when will we see the SEPv5 in action? The U.S. Army plans to begin fielding this model starting in fiscal year 2025. Initial units are being allocated to armored brigades, with priority going to formations in key strategic areas like Europe and the Indo-Pacific. Production is currently underway at the Joint Systems Manufacturing Center in Lima, Ohio, the only remaining tank plant in the United States. And yes, that brings us to the price. As with all military equipment, pricing is complex. It depends on configurations, quantities, contracts, and integration packages. However, estimates put the unit cost of the M1A2 SEPv5 at approximately $20 to $25 million per tank. That's based on contract data released by the Department of Defense and General Dynamics. Keep in mind, that includes not just the vehicle, but also training, spare parts, and logistical support. To put it in perspective, that makes the Abrams SEPv5 one of the most expensive tanks in the world, but also arguably the most capable. The investment reflects not only its physical power, but its digital dominance and survivability on the battlefield. And what about export? As of now, the SEPv5 is intended solely for US use. Foreign buyers are still being offered earlier models such as the M1A2 SEPv3, and some nations are modernizing their existing Abrams fleets to a similar standard. However, it wouldn't be surprising if close US allies eventually receive a version of the SEPv5 in the coming decade, potentially with downgraded or customized systems. So what makes the M1A2 SEPv5 truly special? It's not one feature, but the integration of everything. Its armor, firepower, mobility, network capability, survivability, and future growth potential are all rolled into one machine. It's a platform that learns, adapts, and dominates. This tank doesn't just represent a machine, it represents a philosophy. a belief in overmatch, in the ability to control the tempo of conflict, and in ensuring that the U.S. Army's armored forces are second to none. With each iteration, the Abrams becomes smarter, tougher, and more lethal. And that future isn't just about today's wars. The SEPv5 is designed to evolve. It's built with modular systems to allow upgrades, digital improvements, and even entirely new weapon or sensor systems. There's discussion about AI-assisted decision tools, drone integration, and more. It's a machine with a roadmap. In the end, the Abrams SEPv5 is a powerful example of American defense engineering. Whether rolling through contested terrain or dominating in peer-to-peer conflict scenarios, it sets the bar for what a main battle tank can and should be. So, what do you think? Is the M1A2 SEPv5 worth its massive price tag? Will it maintain America's dominance in the armored warfare space, or are new challenges looming on the horizon? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to AutoBig8. We've got a lot more incredible machines to explore with you, from tanks and helicopters to motorcycles and supercars. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, and your heart on horsepower. Thanks for watching AutoBig8. Stay powerful, stay curious,